We're going to get started with MBT5. MBT5, to be put simply, is multiplying multi-digit numbers. So a 3-digit by a 2-digit, a 2-digit by a 3-digit, a 2-digit by a 2-digit, or even greater, 4-digit by 1. But we're going to start today with a 2-digit by a 2-digit number. The number I'm going to choose will be 23 times 19. The error that some students make is not in multiplication, it's actually in regrouping and doing it in a standard algorithm. A standard algorithm looks like this. What we're going to do today is show you how to multiply this 2-digit by 2-digit number without ever having to multiply a number past 9. The first thing that we're going to do is break down our first number into place value. 23 is simply 20 plus 3. 19 is 10 plus 9. So we're going to use these numbers to multiply them together, add them up, and come up with our product for 23 times 19. The method that we're going to use right now is called the area model. We're going to create our boxes so that we can multiply these 4 numbers against each other. The first thing that we're going to do is get rid of all of our zeros. So we have 1, 2 zeros here, 1 0, no zeros there, so we have 1 0 here, and we have 1 0 here, and then this is simply 3 times 9. So now we can erase our zeros because we've already placed them inside of our boxes. The numbers that we have left are 2, 3, 1, 9, which is simply 23 and 19. So now we take 2 times 1, which is 2, 2 times 9, which is 18, 1 times 3, which is 30, 9 times 3, which is 27. The next step is we have to add these numbers up. 200 plus 30 is 230. 180 plus 27. If you need to work it out, you can feel free to write outside of your box. 7 plus 0 is 7. 8 plus 2 is 10. Regroup, bring up the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we know that 180 plus 27 is 207. So now we have 230 plus 207. 0 plus 7 is 7. 3 plus 0 is 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. So now we know that 23 times 19 is 437. Let's try another problem. Okay, our new number is 118 times 67. We can break 118 down into 100 plus 10 plus 8. 100 plus 10 plus 8 is 118. And then we have 67, which is 60 plus 7. Now we have our numbers. Let's break it down and put it inside of our area model. Okay, so now we have 100 times 60. I have 1, 2, 3 zeros. I put those 3 zeros inside of my box. I have 100 times 7. I have 1, 2 zeros. I put those 2 zeros inside of my box. Now I go to 60 times 10. I have 1 0 here, another 0 here, which gives me 2 zeros. I put those 2 zeros inside of my box. 10 times 7, 1 0. I don't have any zeros here, so I put this 1 0 inside of my box. And then 60 times 8. No zeros here. I have 1 0 here. I put my 1 0 inside of my box. and then this is 7 times 8. There are not any zeros present. Now that I have all of my zeros inside of my box, I can erase them from the outside of my area model. Or if you're using paper or pencil, just scratch them out. And now I just multiply my single digits. So I have 1 times 6, which is 6, making this number 6,000. 1 times 7 is 7. 6 times 1, 6. 1 times 7, 7. 6 times 8, which is 48. And 8 times 7, which gives me 56. My next step is to add all of my numbers. So I have 6,000 plus 600. That gives me 6,600 plus 480. This will give me a 0 here, 8 there, 6 plus 4 is 10. Regroup, 6 plus 1 is 7. So this number here will give me 7,080. Right here I have 700 plus 70 plus 56. 0 plus 0 plus 6 gives me 6. 7 plus 5 is 12. Regroup, bring the 1 up. 1 plus 7 is 8. This gives me 826. Make sure you're always lining your last digits up together to keep the place value accurate. 6 plus 0 is 6. 8 plus 2 is 10. Regroup, bring up the 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. And then 7 plus 0 is 7. This lets me know that 118 times 67 is 7,906. The next one we're going to do is a 3-digit by a 1-digit number. My 3-digit number is going to be 109 times 8. 109 equals 100 plus 9. And then we just bring over our 8, because we cannot break 8 down any further. It's already in the ones place. Now we need to construct our area model. Even though this is a 3-digit number, there aren't any 10s. So there's 100, 0 10s, and 9. But 0 times any number is 0. So there's no need for us to make a column for the 0. We're going to make our area model. Erase my plus sign. Start by counting my zeros. I have 2 zeros here, no zeros there. I bring them down. No zeros between my 8 and my 9. So now I'm going to do as I've done before, erase my 2 zeros. Again, if you're using paper and pencil, you can scratch the zeros out. Now we're going to multiply. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 9, 72. And then we add it up. 800 plus 72 is 872. So now we know 109 times 8 equals 872.
Everything I do, everything I do, everything I do it in a boss way.